Hello, everybody. So, I pulled out the ceramics again. And I know you guys are going to ask me, thought you were going to, refine those. Well, that is the plan here in the future. But a bigger question for you. You guys know that I try and prep everything and get it ready for refining. Why haven't I busted these up? I've pulled the caps off. Why haven't I busted them up? Well, my reasoning for it is that's Pentium Pro. Pentium Pro is supposed to have 0.31 grams of gold. Scoot over, we've got Pentiums and 960s. They're supposed to have 0.1 grams of gold. 486, that's supposed to have 0.2 grams of gold. The reason that I don't break these down anymore is so that I can still identify them. And when it comes time to refine, I can make a real quick inventory, and that will tell me how much gold I'm expecting. Now, the reason you do that is so when you do go to refine them, you'll know how much SMB you want to put in to drop your gold. So that's the main reason for that. I'm preparing the black fibers today. Knocking out knocking out this black resin here. That's what they look like after that's been done. And I'm not gonna put that on this video. Down below, you'll see a video that Geo made a couple years back, and he describes in detail about how to prepare these guys for acid. And then I'm also messing around with these guys, Pentium 2s, and I'm not going to show you how to do those because down below I'm also going to have a link that goes to Successful Engineer, to a video he made last year on how to process these. And guys, they really did a good job in their videos, so there's really no reason for me to make another video of it. I thought about doing it, but honestly, I'd rather send you to their video, and that way you can see different ways different guys process. You know, I do what they use. So let's see, what else was I going to mention? Okay, let's turn this around real quick. So about, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, I got a comment on my site about how I was giving bad advice. So I want to make sure that you guys know, don't end your research with my videos. Well, I do try and help you as much as I can with certain things. You know, there's guys out there that have been doing this a lot longer than me, and they're going to have better advice for you. Now, there's a lot of things. Turn this back around. CPU pins. All right, so these right here, let's get them over in the light so they sparkle. Guys, this right here, the entire reason that I was showing how we get these pins off is I've got a few subscribers that guys, forgive me. All right. They can't get around, guys. You know, they're kind of immobile. They're not trying to to make money off of e-waste. They're basically processing little bits and pieces for the fun of it. It gives them something to do, whereas if they weren't messing around with this, they more than likely wouldn't have anything to do. CPU pins, unless you have nothing to do with your time, it's not worth pulling them off the little fiber things. It just isn't. You know, this thing I showed you here, this is about a third full. It's taken me 5 years to, there's probably 300 different CPUs that was used to get this. It's just not worth the time chasing after them, you know. But it's something that can give you a little bit of progress if you've got nothing else to do. As far as you guys saying that I'm giving bad advice, you know, like I said, to some people, yeah, it may be bad advice. I guess, you know, if you're an able-bodied person and can get out and do things, you know, spending your time messing around with CPU pins, it's probably not the best thing for you. But it's a way to separate, you know. It's another thing, guys, is try and make sure that you identify everything, put some sort of label on your items. Otherwise, you'll, and I've done this before, I've gotten chips in with, or different components, you know, and you go to remember, or you take them off and you think, I'll remember that. And then they end up getting mixed in with your just everyday normal stuff. So, yeah, guys, check out those videos from Geo and Successful Engineer. I think you'll be happy with them. And I don't know, maybe after this you'll see another video of me busting these up. I don't know. I'll catch you guys later.